Hey moms, it's Maria here. I'm going to be your instructor for our upper body strengthening course. For this class, like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, and modify any movements so they're safe for you and your baby. If you have any concerns, always consult your primary healthcare provider. And if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with a nice warm-up to warm up our spine, our arms, and just increase our heart rate a little bit before we exercise. So, to begin, let's stand finding a nice neutral body. Soften your knees, line up your big toes. You can place one hand on your sternum, other hand on your pubic bone. Stack those hands. Keep those knees soft. Crown of your head is pulling up to the ceiling, almost like you're a string and you're getting reached up and down, creating space. Stay nice and wide through your collarbones and just soften your shoulders so they're away from your ears. Okay, let's take a few breaths here. Just inhale, fill your side body full of air. And exhale fully, feeling your belly button sink to your spine. 2. And 3. First warm-up activity is going to be wrist circles. So let's start off with our hands in front of our body and turning our fingers out and away. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Keeping your elbows soft. Drawing big circles out with your fingertips. And 3, 2, 1, going in now. You're just warming them up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Soften our knees, deep bend. Let's do a few shoulder rolls back for 30 seconds. So getting nice and wide through your collarbones. Shoulders going up and down your back. You can gradually make them bigger. Start moving your arms a little bit more with them. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna bring those circles forward. Feels very opposite to be bringing them forward instead of back. Keep going. Stay nice and loose. Crown of your head still pulling tall to the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. Find that neutral spine. Lengthen. Bring your arms out to the side. Keep your knees soft. Let's warm up our body a little bit. Increase our heart rate. Little circles forward. Go 1. Good work. Shoulders down away from your ears. Strong all the way through to your fingertips. We're just going to do this for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Three, 2, 1. Circles back. So squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back like you're holding a pencil. Just drawing a little tennis ball with each hand. Getting our heart rate up a little bit, pumping those arms. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's do some big arm circles just for 15 seconds. So reach up and down. So you can look up with your head. Biggest range of motion that you can do comfortably. Softening your knees, bending at the bottom. And let's go back. Stay nice and wide through your collarbones so your heart is shining forward. And shake it out. Okay, let's warm up our spine a bit. So feet underneath your hips. Reach those arms up in front of your body. We're gonna inhale like you're twisting on a pole. Open up and twist your sternum to the side of the room. And exhale, arms back to center. Inhale, twisting. And exhale, bring it back. So imagine your eyes and your nose and sternum are all attached on a stick. So you can't crank your head back without opening through your thoracic spine. Invite your arms into your body. And one more each way. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And soften your hands down. All right, now we're gonna pretend we're in between two panes of glass. One arm long down by your side, other arm reaches up, lengthen, and then bend through your side body. Getting some nice lateral flexion here. And exhale, close. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Bend into that C. And exhale, close. So do some to your own breath. Reaching up and over these plants beside me. Dropping my shoulders away from my ears. And let's do one more each side. Keep those knees soft. Good job. Okay, shake it out. Let's do a little bit more flexion and extension through the spine. So hands on your knees, and you can also go into full cat-cow, so on quadruped if you would like, but I'm just gonna do this one standing. Start off by pulling your belly button to your spine, hinging at the hips, softening your knees. You're gonna inhale, you're gonna shine your heart forward, look up to the sky, lift the gaze. And exhale, gather your core, reach your shoulder blades forward, drop the head, tuck the tailbone. And inhale, look up, shine your heart forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Okay, do a few more to your own breaths here. And when you're ready, meet me in neutral. So nice long spine. Slowly stand up and let's shake it out. Alrighty, hope your upper body feels ready and warm for our exercises. Let's get into them. Hey moms, welcome back to day 2 of our upper body strengthening program. Like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, and modify any movements so they feel healthy for you and your baby. Alrighty, here we go. So very first exercise we're going to do is some shoulder retractions. So we want to strengthen our rhomboid muscles. so that we can have nice posture and stay nice and wide through our collarbones. So grab some light dumbbells, or none, you can do this one without. Line up your big toes, soften your knees, shoulders, roll them up and down, away from your ears, crown of your head pulling to the ceiling. Bring those hands up, fingertips forward, arms are just parallel with the floor. Holding it here with a neutral wrist, so don't let those weights drop you. You're just gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, hold for a second, then release. 2, 3. So just like you're squeezing a piece of just like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. There's 5. We're gonna do it 12 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Alrighty, you can drop those lighter dumbbells. Now, grab a heavier one and make your way to a wall. So I'm gonna place my back on the wall. Stand up. Try and bring your shoulder blades against it. Soften your knees, line up your toes. Crown of your head pulling nice and tall to the ceiling. Pick up that dumbbell, give it a light squeeze. Invite your arms into your body. And we're gonna do some raises up. And then bring it down just below your belly button. You can also squeeze a yoga block or a small ball. Let's do this 12 times. Try and keep your trunk and body still. There's 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 2 more. Keep those knees soft. And done. Good work. Alrighty. For our next exercise, we're gonna do some rows. So grabbing a weight that you can pull back with your back muscles. So this is one where you might wanna go a little heavier than you normally do. And what we're going to do is stand with our feet underneath our hips, pull belly button to spine, engage your core, soften your knees, send your hips right back so you're nice and bent over. Pull your shoulder blades down and back, and then staying here, we're gonna row wrist to ribs. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot energy out your tailbone. 5, 6, 7, 8, wrist to rib. Elbows nice and tight. And stand up. Good work. Okay, next thing we're going to do is a tricep kickback. So you might need to lighten up on those weights. I know I do. I'm gonna go down to my 5 pounds. And you're gonna get to that same position that we did the row. So nice, long, neutral spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're pinching a pencil between them. Start with your hands long, and to get ready, you're gonna pull wrist to ribs, just like the end of a row. And now we're gonna press back, stretching your arms, and then bring them back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold for a second at the top. And try not to swing those weights back. Slow and controlled. And 12. Good job. Come on up and let's repeat that whole thing. So, grabbing my lighter dumbbells. Standing in a nice, tall, neutral spine. Keeping my knees soft, chin is parallel to the floor. Bringing up those arms. You can point your fingers forward. Try and have a loose grip on the weight. And we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together. 1, release. 2, 3, drawing those elbows back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. Last one, 12. Good work. Grabbing one dumbbell, going over to a wall. Standing up nice and tall, crown of your head pulling to the ceiling. Pull belly button to spine, so pull your baby in. Reach that hand just below your belly button. Keep your knees soft. Maintaining a neutral spine. Bring that weight up as high as you can, and then lower it down while maintaining neutral. 2. Give it a gentle squeeze. 2 more. And done. Good job. All right, grabbing those heavier dumbbells, that heavier weight to do your row. Picking them up. Imagining you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades the whole time. Softening your knees, hinging at the hips. Engage your core, scoop it up, and then wrist to ribs, elbow straight back. 1, 2, 2 more. And come back up. Good work. Okay, I'm gonna grab my lighter weights and we're gonna do our tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Same position as before, but starting at the ending of that row or at the top of it. Now you're gonna kick it back and in. 1, 2, holding at the top. 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5. Slow and controlled. Spine is still. and up. Good work. All right, so those are our exercises for day 2. If you would like to, go ahead and repeat that last set one more time to make it 3, and I'll see you in the cool down. All right, moms, now that we've done our workout, let's get into some cool down stretching. So for this stretch, we're gonna start off either seated or standing. Both are great, you pick. And we're just gonna roll our shoulders down away from our ears, extend one arm out to the side, and then reach it across our body, grabbing with our other arm or hooking it, and gently pulling it in. Now feel like your shoulder blades are ripping apart in the back, coming wide apart. And only ever going to the point of tension, not pain. If you feel any sort of pain or discomfort, just slowly come out of the stretch. All right, take some long, deep breaths as we're stretching. And when you're ready, wiggle those fingertips, drop your arms, and switch sides. So other arm is reaching across, hooking or pulling it in with the other hand. Keeping your shoulders down, and long, deep breaths. Filling the bottom of your lungs full of air, and fully and slowly exhaling in and out of your nose. And when you're ready, drop that other hand. Okay, now we're gonna reach up and over. So we're reaching up, creating length. You can grab the bottom of your chair if you'd like, or just stretch that arm long beside you. And look down at the floor with your eyes. Growing tall before you bend and reach. Almost like someone's pulling your wrist up and out. Have space between your shoulder and ear. And switch sides. So reach up, grow tall, and then over. And when you're ready, come back. Now we're gonna do those triceps, so reach one arm up, pat yourself on the back, and then if you can, press through or reach up and over. Feeling that stretch all along the back of your arm. And reach both hands up, look up with your head, and then pat yourself on the back with the other hand. Either press or reach up and over to stretch through your other tricep. And with any of the stretches, if you feel like you need to hang out in one longer than I am, go ahead and do so. All right, if you're ready, reach both hands up and lower down. Okay, let's stretch out our forearms. Extend one hand in front of you. Point your fingers down to the ground. Gently grab those fingers and pull them towards your chest. You feel a stretch through the top of your forearm here. Okay, now turn your hand so it's palm up, and then pull your fingers back. So now you feel a stretch in the inside of your forearm. And when you're ready, drop your hands, shake it out, switch sides, reach the other arm up, fingers down, gently pull it in, top of the forearm. And when you're ready, flip palm up, and then gently pull your fingers back, getting the inside of that forearm. And slowly drop those hands. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a seated thoracic extension. So this is to balance out us being hunched over all day. Maybe you're breastfeeding or just feeding in general, and you're always looking at your baby like this. Now we wanna open up our chest. So reach your arms in front of your body like you're pulling yourself down a wall, and then look up, bending at that thoracic spine, so that's where a bra strap is, as you're pulling your shoulders and arms down the wall. And return back to neutral. Let's do that one more time. Reach up, pull your arms down as you look up at the sky. And look forward and relax. All right, now we're gonna stand on up and we're gonna go towards the wall. So we're gonna do a pec stretch, so stretching out this area here. Starting off, you're going to have one hand against the wall, and you're gonna walk towards that hand, going right behind you, gently drawing your other shoulder back. Now get as close as to the wall as you can. You should feel a deep stretch right in your pec. Shoulders down. Going to the point of tension, not pain, and taking long, deep breaths. And now gently stepping away from the wall, shake out that arm. Let's do the other side. So other arm up, and then walking your body towards the wall, drawing your shoulder back so your shoulders and hips are square in front of you. And feeling that deep, deep stretch. And when you're done, step away from the wall, slowly bring that arm down and shake it out. All right, now that we're standing here, we're just gonna do a little neck stretch. So drop one ear to shoulder, close your eyes. You can extend the opposite arm down if you need a little more. And now bring your head back up to center and drop your ear to your other shoulder. Extend your other arm. And come back up. All right, last but not least, we're gonna end in a chair modified puppy pose. So holding onto the back of the chair, walk your legs back, deep bend in the knees. You're gonna gently lower your head in between your biceps, so bring your ears between biceps. Softening your knees as much as you need to protect your low back. And this should feel like a nice, good stretch for the fascia. Similar to child's pose, it should feel good. Sending your hips behind you, allowing your chest to fall just to the point of tension, not pain. All right, if you're ready, you're gonna walk your hands to the left side of your chair and then lean into the right. You're gonna feel a nice side body stretch. If you ever feel lightheaded, just slowly walk your feet back up to your chair. And now walk your hands to the right side, lean into the left. Side body stretch on the other side. And then walk your hands back to the center. One last time here, taking it all in. Taking a second here to thank yourself for showing up and taking time for you and exercising your body. Thanking your body for all the hard work it does. And then slowly walk your feet towards the chair. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae until you get to your shoulders, neck, and head. And then reaching your arms up overhead or in front of your body. Give yourself a high five. Awesome. Great work. I can't wait to see you next time.